Yes, the registration is done and officially the car is on my name. Feels proud that I'm the owner of a BMW 3 Series, like properly in terms of all the regulations and all. This is in like brand new condition. If you're interested in taking this laptop, email me. M1 Ultra. Oh my god. Like number two, the financing scheme that I explained in the previous video. This is getting too addicting, man. Also, the car has completed 2000 kilometers the running in period. So now we are free to push the car to its limits if we can find an open stretch and a safe place to do so. Let's see, but that's for the later half of the video. But don't skip this section because I want to address two important things. One, about the Apple event last night. Not so important, but more of an update. This is the current laptop that I edit most of my work on. This is the 16-inch MacBook Pro, the latest one, with a M1 chip. M1 Pro to be specific, not M1 Max or M1 Ultra. It's a 16-inch 2021 Apple M1 Pro, 16 GB of RAM, 500 GB of SSD. I've already covered in my previous videos how brilliant this laptop is. Like my Final Cut edits have sped up by at least 4 or 5 times, and I edit in 4K, highest bitrate in this camera. So this camera can shoot pro grade level content and this handles it with ease. Oh, I still have the 13-inch MacBook Pro that I purchased in December 2020. I'm trying to sell it on OLX, but it's taking time. This is the 13-inch MacBook Pro that I got in December 2020. It's the M1 chip MacBook Pro with 8GB RAM and 512GB SSD. It has Apple Care warranty till December 2023. This is in like brand new condition here, not even a single scratch. There was a minor color coating issue on the screen, so I got it replaced under warranty. So everything on this is brand new. It has only 55 battery cycles. If you are interested in taking this laptop, email me. If you go to my about page in YouTube, you will find the email link, or on Instagram, okay? The price won't be less than 1 lakh. That costed me almost 1.6 or 1.7 lakhs. In case you're interested, let me know, email me. But back to this laptop. So this is the M1 Pro. I didn't take the M1 Max because I didn't need it. This was working brilliantly. So I don't need even the M1 Max, but last night Apple released M1 Ultra. Oh my god, like
what we're really seeing with the M1 Ultra is a faster workflow from very first launch all the way through to final export. The UI is more fluid, previewing's faster. If you can speed up every one of those loops, you keep people in their creative flow.
A lot of people are talking about Intel's 12th generation Alder Lake chips, I guess. They're saying it performs better than M1 Max chips, but it has some heating issues, so the performance, you need to cool it quite a lot, and it's only meant for desktops, not laptops. But the M1 Ultra is gonna smoke it. I don't know how it will be for gaming. Mainly games need graphic chips, but let's see, we'll know in a short time. Number two, the financing scheme that I explained in the previous video. Some of you guys didn't understand what I was trying to say, so I'll try to make it more graphical. If I have a After Effects or a graphics VFX team, I would do it much more beautifully. But for now, it's just me with my humble iPad Pro and the Apple Pencil. We'll do a visual description of how financing works. This is like any regular bank loan, guys, nothing special. So I took my 3 Series on a regular bank loan, but I had options through BMW Financial Services. So they had 360-degree plan, or it's kind of a lease plan. So I'll explain those parts because those were attractive for me to push my budget to get a 5 Series. Unfortunately, there are few negatives with the 360 plan that's being offered by BMW Financial Services. I think even Mercedes does it with the name Mercedes Agile or something. So these premium brands offer flexibilities in financing so that you can step up or upgrade from your current car to a much more luxurious option. Let's see how that works. A 3 Series would cost around 45 lakhs. So let's say this circle represents the cost of the car. And out of this, I have a down payment amount that's available through savings of 12 lakhs. For the remaining 33, typically I would have taken a bank loan. Some random private bank. Currently the interest rates are around 6.9%. The highest tenure possible because this is an expensive car and you need time to pay it off. The EMI would be around 49.7k per month. So this is an EMI limit I've set to myself. This is based out of two things. One, my income, and number two, my expenditures. I'll do a dedicated video where my income sources are at a later point of time, but for now, focus on the EMI part because this is the EMI limit after all calculations and all. This is also something you should do whenever you're purchasing something. So this is a typical bank loan that you get for a car or a bike or even a house. Now BMW was offering an alternative plan. This is through their BMW Financial Services. What they were offering was the same EMI, 49.7k per month. So this is same. But one difference is the down payment also came down, which is approximately 9.5 lakhs. So you would assume, how is this possible? You're paying less down payment and EMI is the similar. So it must have been like a 10-year loan or lower interest rate. No. So this was a 4-year plan. The trick here is they charge high interest rates. So I was being offered around 8.7%. But this is hidden. You don't know this. How are they doing it? How are they offering you lower down payment, same EMI, low time duration? The trick is 4 years is equal to 48 months, right? This EMI works for 47 months only. The 48th EMI is 23.7 lakhs. That's the amount of money you should have in your account to own it. But you have options. You can pay it full, you can refinance it, you can exchange or leave the car. Also, they have a yearly mileage limit of 10,000 kilometers. If you cross this by, let's say, 10,000, you might end up paying roughly 2 to 3 lakhs more. So this plan is called 360 plan. So this plan was very attractive. I could push from 3 to 5. The biggest challenge with this though is, you remember the 48th EMI is 23.7 lakhs, right? For the 5, this would be around maybe 32 lakhs or something. So around 42nd month, I have to decide whether to pay the remaining amount in full or refinance the car where the interest rates are around 10% or exchange this or leave it with the BMW guys. Like leave it and not worry about it. More like a lease plan. But I would have to pay maybe a few extra for any damages or extra kilometers or something. So I didn't want this big thing on my head. This kind of is always there with you. I didn't want that pressure. So yeah, I went with the regular bank loan option because I didn't want the headache of taking a call in 3.5 years. I think I'm gonna keep this car because it performs beautifully and I loved it so far. In the first 2,000 kilometers, I've been so happy. And talking about performance, traction control off, manual mode, Sport Plus. 3, 2, 1. Not the best launch. Did you hear the exhaust growl? Some of it was coming from the speakers. That's done artificially, but still it does sound well when you hear it outside. This is getting too addicting, man. Let me just put it back in eco, head back home. This is so amazing to experience that. That's the best I can do to show you what performance means. Just pure acceleration. That's in eco mode. Crazy. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And in case you were watching this in the night time, have a good night and take care.